Well, okay. So, this is what's going on. Look, okay, ignore everything else. Look, nothing else is drawing power, okay? Look, unless these things leak power or something and I'm not aware of it, okay? None of this shit is drawing power, okay? I have a crucible. Look. It burns netherrack and it makes lava, okay? So this crucible drains lava into this dynamo. The dynamo is making power, okay? However, this is the expected behavior. This is what I would expect, is that this dynamo should be able to generate enough power with limited lava such that eventually this crucible will burn netherrack and fill up with lava, right? However, it seems like it's this crucible is using more lava's worth of power than it actually generates. How is that possible? Why? Can someone that's what I don't understand. So like if I look at the crucible, this lava is slowly going to go down. It was at 36,000 earlier. Now it's at 31,000. Why? Somebody said the augments in the crucible use more power. Is it actually true? I can't tell if it's actually true or not. So it says here that it works at 2 times the speed, but it says plus 50% energy used. Does that mean that it actually uses more energy per piece, or does that just mean that it's using more energy because it's going faster? Does that make sense? I guess the easy way to test this would be to remove the augments and then see if it starts to fill up with lava. Maybe it, oh, okay, never mind. That would explain it actually. If these augments actually use more energy per resource, then that would explain it probably. Let's see what happens. So we're at 30,600 and we'll see what happens. Wait, what were we at for lava? We're at 30,000 lava. We should see this start to increase, right? Hopefully. It was at 30,800 last time the tick happened. Oh, okay. It is going up now. Alright, so what's that? Fuck. This sucks then. Dude, I made a resonant frame. It took me I spent like 2 hours not streaming making this fucking resonant frame. And so I can have all these extra, and I don't even get that many more aux slots, but I just realized there's like nothing you can put in. There's nothing you can even put in for the AUG bullshit. Like, what the fuck? The only thing you can put in is processing speed? This is some bullshit, don't you think? It seems like some bullshit. Like, all of the AUGs are for dynamos. So it seems like I got super ultra fucking cucked.
Oh my god, Grandpa, what have you done?
It's my greatest work, child. I have single-handedly merged geese and books. Isn't it beautiful?
I don't like it.
Why don't you pet it, my dear?
Ow!
Pet its look.
You could build more magma crucibles. Yeah, but that's not the problem. The problem is that even if I built more magma crucibles, this will always use more energy than lava it produces. Does that make sense? So like, even if I put a ton of magma crucibles here, eventually I would just run out of lava because this is using, or I would run out of energy. Because this uses more energy than it produces in lava. If I have the augments in. That's so stupid. I can't believe I wasted so much time building these shitty fucking AUGs. Unless there's a way to maybe make this make a fuck ton more. My fuel efficiency is really high. Plus 35% base fuel efficiency. And then this is minus 25% base fuel efficiency, but this is for way more energy production. Maybe I could knock off this level 2 and add even more fuel efficiency to my dynamo. What is the level, hold on, let's look. Augment level 3 fuel efficiency would be 85%. What do I need to make this? Jesus, fuck. This looks obnoxious as fuck. Okay, this thread is really dumb. I'm sorry. Whoever made this, you tried really hard, and I appreciate you trying, but this thread is really, really pointless. Okay, how circumcision affects men and boys, resources included. If you want to make arguments for or against circumcision, what you're essentially arguing is do you have a valid reason to lop somebody's body part off without them having a say in it, right? Is typically what we're talking about, right? Is natal circumcision. Or prenatal? Fuck, does this mean in the womb? I should remember these terms. Yeah, no, wait. This is before the kid is out. But like that infancy period, like right after they're, right? Okay, so point 1. Women prefer intact penises, and elsewhere you can find men do as well. Source. This is irrelevant. It doesn't matter what women prefer, and it doesn't matter what men prefer. Even if the source said the opposite, this isn't an argument for or against circumcision. Period. If you want to do something aesthetically to your body, then you have the option to do it at any point in your life. This isn't a good reason to force it on somebody. So this first point is totally moot. Okay. Number 2, masturbation feels better with an intact penis. Even if masturbation felt better with a circumcised penis, it doesn't matter. We wouldn't circumcise our kids so they can masturbate better. This argument is moot. This point has nothing to do with anything. Circumcision significantly reduces sensitivity. Even if it didn't, it doesn't matter. This is an irrelevant point. We still can't use this as an argument to circumcise a child. Despite the reduced sensitivity, there's no change. Again, it doesn't matter. Even if it was the opposite, this isn't an argument for or against. Period. Cut men have more difficulty masturbating. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. This is irrelevant. Even if it was easier to masturbate, that still isn't a good excuse to circumcise your child. Circumcision increases risk of erectile dysfunctions. This is getting into legitimate territory because now you're actually talking about a medical issue. Now we finally moved on from random shit to medical issues. So this one is kind of okay. If too much skin is removed with circumcision, it can make the penis smaller since the dong needs some skin to expand during an erection. I've never heard this before. I guess this could be true, but this is... I don't think this is a good argument either, because if you reversed it and said that circumcision made the penis bigger, that still wouldn't be a good reason to do it, right? A lot of these, this thread says effects. Well, yeah, but it's trying to make an argument, right? It's trying to make an argument, right? So these aren't good arguments for or against. Circumcision does not lower the risk of AIDS. Maybe not AIDS, but it definitely lowers the risk of HIV contraction. So in America, this is probably true. Circumcision probably doesn't help you with HIV contraction in America, but that's not true all over the world. I'm being a little bit pedantic there. Typically when you get AIDS, when you contract HIV from somebody, the most likely way that the HIV gets into your body is
chat spam baby dicks
is via the foreskin, because there's a lot of nerves and shit that's really close to the surface area. It's really easy for HIV to travel. So like if you're in Africa or some shit where a third of the people have fucking HIV, then you're at a much higher risk of getting it there with a foreskin, right? That's it. But so I'm being a little pedantic here, but I mean, if you're gonna machine gun fire off 400 links, I mean, you have to be precise in your terminology, I think. What's wrong with saying get AIDS? Because AIDS is a condition that you get. AIDS stands for acquired immunodeficiency syndrome. You contract a virus called HIV. What HIV does is it targets the fucking memes in your body that are responsible for keeping your immune system functioning properly. A lot of people contract HIV. Well, a lot. Some people contract HIV and never actually get AIDS. Some people get HIV and get the proper retroviral so that they never develop AIDS. Did I say contract AIDS? Develop AIDS. AIDS is a condition that you develop generally after contracting HIV. There are a couple other ways. Cool. There's a couple other ways you can develop AIDS, I think, but generally it's almost ubiquitously done through the contraction of the HIV virus. Wait, what does HIV stand for? HIV doesn't stand for something virus, right? Oh wait, I'm sorry, it's not HIV virus, it would just be HIV. Human immunodeficiency virus. Sorry. Whew, okay. Circumcised foreskin sold to cosmetic manufacturers for profit. I don't know what this has to do with anything. But yeah, anyway, there's when you're having an argument about this, it should just focus strictly on medical things, not aesthetics or anything like that, because this is all irrelevant. I just trying to Destiny 4 against circumcision? No, you could do whatever you want. I mean, it's your body. I'm 100% against circumcising children, though, which everybody should be. There is no reasonable position to take, unless you live in Africa. There's no reasonable position to take where you are in favor of circumcising children. It's just that position doesn't exist. I don't believe so. I've never heard a good argument for it before. Why are all non-medical things irrelevant? Because they don't mean anything one way or another. For instance, okay, so let's say that I think... if we're talking about something for a good medical
I'm
reason.
still subbed FFFAWE.
Wow. Okay, let's say that okay, we're going to set up two worlds. In one, there are compelling medical reasons to get circumcised, and in another one, there are no compelling reasons to get circumcised, okay? So, in one world, you're medically compelled, thanks for subbing, you're medically compelled to be circumcised. Fuck, no, we're not all American, right? Okay, so in this world, circumcision yields great medical benefits. Let's say then that we started saying, well, look, penises that are uncircumcised look so much better. You know, the aesthetics here, look at this, they look so much better. Wow, it looks so much better. Wow, dude, it's so cool. It doesn't matter. We're talking about a medical decision, okay? You can't say that just because penises look better that the medical reasons become irrelevant. Aesthetics aren't why we do, surgical procedures, usually, right? So, and then let's say we have the flip side. Let's say that we have a world where there are really no medical benefits to circumcision, which there really aren't in the first world. It doesn't matter aesthetically one way or another. Let's say that women did prefer the look of cut dicks, or let's say that guys did like having, circumcised dicks or whatever. It doesn't matter because there's no medical reason to force it on a child. You let them make the decision when they get older, right? That's it. What about the argument that the dick heals better when you're circumcised as a kid, similar to hormones working better for gender swapping when applied early? I don't know. Then there's no medical reason to do it. I mean, like, there's a lot of fucked up shit that you can do to kids that they'll heal. The foot binding probably works better when you start them as a kid, right? But that's not a good argument for it. You need medical reasons to force something onto a person like that. You do surgical intervention for aesthetics, not to children. Not to children. You don't get boob jobs for your fucking 6-month-old. Come on, dude. I need to redo my whole power shit, but I don't give a fuck. What do you guys use for chunk loading? Somebody spoke earlier about like a chunk loader. But the process is more complicated when you're older. Then you need a really good reason to do it to a kid. Aesthetics are not a really good reason to force a surgical procedure on a child. It's not good. You may not get boob jobs, but you do get reconstructive surgery to make them look more. Esports Batman coming in again with the Dune Bug tier arguments. Yes, if your child is horrifically disfigured, you might get them reconstructive surgery. We are not talking about circumcision at this point, Esports Batman. Come on, dude. Are you serious? What the fuck, dog? Well, actually, Destiny, I knew of a 12-month-old that was in a house fire, and they applied plastic surgery to her face in order to make her look more normal. Ergo, circumcision can actually be valid for aesthetic reasons. No, come on. BC Builders. Oh my god, this looks so cancerous. Oh no. Do you think that in today's America that being uncut is seen as being poor to most women? I don't think anybody in the United States makes that. I've never, ever heard of that in my entire life. Maybe in other countries, but I've never in my entire life heard anyone in America, girl or guy, or in any form of pop culture or music or anything. I've never heard the reference that if you're uncut, you're poor. I've never heard that before.
Let's say circumcision gave you a free iPhone. Would you be for it since it increases quality of life? Goddamn. Bonus meme. T-H-O-U, whoa.
Really? I completely disagree. Can you name me a single movie or a song or any aspect of pop culture where somebody that's mainstream, where somebody has made fun of as being poor because they're uncut. What about ear piercings on children? That your argument requires you to be against that as well? Technically, my argument doesn't, because ear piercing is much less severe than circumcision. Like, you know, you can take out an earring and it'll more or less heal, although you will be left with a scar. But yeah, I don't really like piercing children either. I think that's really strange when people pierce their babies for jewelry. I think that's really fucking bizarre. You can chunk load for free in the claim menu. How? When I'm offline? Are you saying that this is chunk loading? I mean, like, is there a way to do it when I'm not logged in? Oh, wait, loaded chunks. Do you think I like... Chunk loaded. Will this keep it loaded even if I'm logged out? Oh, holy shit. Wait, how did I get a query? What the fuck? Did somebody just run by and give me a query? Okay, whatever. All right, so if I log out, this is going to continue to work. Hopefully we can fill this with Destiny link.
Hey, Jared, you ever seen one?
What do you mean it wasn't,
Yeah.
No, you?
Yeah.
What'd you think?
Had no face, no personality. It was like a Martian. But hey, you know, that's me.
I mean, I don't think this had anything to do with uncut being poor. Well, I mean, is there anyone else in chat that's ever heard that before? Has anyone in chat ever heard that association made, that if you're uncut, it's because you're poor? Has anybody ever heard that? Okay. Yeah, I don't think so. I'm more interested in Jesse's fundamental argument than circumcision yourself that parents should not decide permanent cosmetic changes for their children. Yeah, for the most part. I don't think you should do anything permanent to your children. Not physically, no. I guess unless it's like, unless there's like a super compelling medical reason to do so. So, vaccines arguably permanently alter the biology of a person, right? But I mean, you can make very, 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 very compelling arguments for vaccines, right? So I think that vaccines are okay.
I've never had a girl complain about my uncut penis.
Wow, good job, dude. If it had a medical purpose, it wouldn't be cosmetic. Yeah, but the thing is, in the Western world, there is no medical purpose for circumcision. Why would we still argue? Why are we still arguing about this? I'm looking for this thing. Oh. Alright, we'll do this shit later, okay? I feel like a lot of these guys are ignoring the obvious. Literally every fucking porn has a cut dick. You can argue aesthetics, Harkton, but that's a lot different than your earlier argument that people see uncut people or uncut people as being poor. I've never heard that before. I think that at one point in time, probably 10, 15 years ago, aesthetically speaking, I think that circumcised penises were definitely the norm. I feel like in porn these days, I feel like I see more from both sides, but I mean, I don't know. I haven't done like a sampling of every single, porn video. Do you think that children should be allowed to get cut if they want to be normal, or do you think they have to wait until they're 18? I don't know. That's a really interesting argument. Are you allowed to get tattoos without parental consent up until you're 18? I guess if you had parental consent, then sure. Up until 18. The Corey appeared in your inventory when you alt-tabbed. Did somebody throw this at me? I don't know. Okay. There are medical reasons. If the skin gets infected and can cause a dual stream, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I know someone who had that and it hurt them to pee because it was almost completely closed off and they had to get theirs cut. Yeah, sure. But that's not a valid reason. Like, if that happens to you, then you can become circumcised, right? You can get a circumcision. That's not a good reason to force it on every single child. I feel like these arguments are very strange. Like, when you're born, they don't immediately remove your tonsils and your appendix, right? If you run into problems later on down the line with those, they'll do it. But just because you can run into problems with those, you don't immediately take them out of every single kid, you know? That's literally a medical reason. Ah, dude. I can't tell if you're like really fucking stupid or if I'm speaking very, very poorly. I'm gonna try to say this as clearly as possible. I can't tell. I can't tell. That's literally a medical reason, okay? Listen, there could be a medical reason where your finger gets infected and needs to be cut off, where your eyes get infected and need to be removed, where your appendix gets infected and you get an appendicitis, and you get those things removed at the point that it happens. Just because a medical condition can arise from a body part at some point in time doesn't mean that you just remove it all from the child so it doesn't happen. Can you type that you understand? Jacer General, can you type in chat, yes, Destiny, I understand what you're saying. Yes, Destiny, I understand. I'm sorry for being such a fucking retard earlier. Can you type that in chat so I can see it? Can you just tell me that you understand what I'm saying, please? Even if you don't, just to make me feel better, please. That's what I mean, Destiny, I agree with you. Okay, even if you don't mean it, okay, I just need to read it. Thank you. Holy fucking shit. Oh my god. Every single American child should get a quadruple bypass as soon as they're born in case their arteries become clogged in the future. Do you think it's comparable at all to vaccines in terms of preventative care? Vaccines, okay, so vaccines you can argue for on a couple fronts. One, vaccines don't have a permanent like physical change on you, and they don't seem to be detrimental to you in any way that I am aware of, aside from maybe temporary short-term sickness at the time of vaccination. And two, vaccines represent widespread medical advancement in the community and provide a lot of protection against diseases that used to be massive problems that have all but been eliminated in the United States. I think that the medical argument for vaccines has been made clearly, and it's not like there's a big physical payoff or any physical payoff really in exchange for vaccines. So I don't think vaccines are comparable to circumcision. But that's a medical reason, though. What's a medical reason? Kleinhammer, what's a medical reason? Does it really make a difference if it is cosmetic or has medical reasons? To me, the real issue is who should be making the choice, parents or children. Children seem to be your answer, but that choice always has the risk that children do not have developed brains. Okay, you're being reasonable in chat. I'm sorry. I'm not saying that children should be the ultimate authority over everything that happens to them. Obviously, a 3-year-old is not going to okay. I don't think that you should mutilate somebody against their choice because it's their body, right? They have to live with that for the rest of their lives. So they should have some degree of bodily autonomy, is my argument. That doesn't mean that I'm saying that at 5 years old, they should be able to march into a clinic and get their dick cut up because that's what they want to do, right? I believe in bodily autonomy, but that doesn't mean that at 7 years old, somebody should be able to go get wasted on, fucking hard liquor because of bodily autonomy, okay? I believe in bodily autonomy, but that doesn't mean that at 9 years old, a little girl should go and get like a breast augmentation because she wants to have really huge boobs, okay? Just because I'm arguing in favor of bodily autonomy does not mean that I think that an underage minor should be able to make permanent life-changing decisions about their physical body, right? I don't know who's being retarded anymore. I'm banning like really, really retarded comments because I can't do it. Sorry. The mumps breakout in 2016 was probably due to the anti-vaccine movement. Yeah, it's possible. I've heard that. Same thing with measles in some areas as well, right? How do you feel about ears pierced in infants? It's not as big a change as circumcision, but I think it's equal, not equally, but it's bad. It's equal on the same fundamental level. I don't think you should be making permanent alterations to a child's body. I guess you can argue that ear piercings aren't necessarily permanent because the hole will close if you don't put anything in it in a long time, although I'm pretty sure you'll always have a scar, but I'm not in favor of that either. Did you get Nathan circumcised? No, of course not. Why? Why would I? So you would agree with a more shared authority for when children are not yet at the age to make the decision. Say the parents and the child must consent before a purely cosmetic permanent alteration occurs. Yeah, sure. And then at that point, at least they can, I guess, maybe when you're 16 or something. So then at least it's your decision, I guess, however much of a decision you can make at 16. Are there any medical professionals that agree with me? Wait, in regards to what? There is no medical reason for circumcision in the first world. In Africa, there are strong arguments for circumcision, but they don't exist in the first world. What if Rachel gave an ear piercing to Nathan? I don't think she would have had the opportunity to. The CDC makes a medical case for circumcision? All right, let's look it up. When men are circumcised, they're less likely than uncircumcised men to get HIV from HIV-positive female partners. This is true, okay? But in the first world, we don't deal with a lot of people with HIV. Does the CDC still recommend it for children in America? I'm not sure if that's true or not. Oh, CDC endorses circumcision. Are poised to endorse circumcision as a means of preventing HIV, which I agree with, but only in third world countries. What are these fucking
In
links?
competent hands, the risks for circumcision are almost unheard of. The problem is that circumcision is considered to be a basic entry-level technique. When I was in medical school, I went to the local county hospital, and the intern taught me how to do a circumcision. The next day, I was told, you go do the circumcision. So here I am, medical student, right out of basic sciences, very little actual hands-on experience, and I'm doing newborn circumcisions without anybody supervising. That was wrong. Though I did a good job, and they had beautiful penises when I was done. But that was not
Jesus
right.
Christ.
Circumcision is an easy procedure to do, but it's also very easy to do it wrong, to have complications. And so it needs to be a trained, experienced doctor who is competent in doing circumcisions who should be doing them. Not
I don't know. If there's anybody with medical training, I would argue this to death with anybody. That unless this is what I would require. If you're somebody with any kind of if you're someone with any kind of medical training or whatever, or med school or whatever, and you think that circumcision is like, you know, really should be advocated for, I would want to see data on the United States of people who are circumcised versus uncircumcised and the HIV contraction rates of those people. Because from what I'm aware of right now, and I could be wrong, HIV is not a major problem in the United States. I've never heard that. Maybe there is a huge AIDS epidemic that I am unaware of, but I don't believe that HIV is something in the United States that we're that worried about, right? So I don't think that the forced mutilation of a child as a means of possibly preventing a disease that they may never come in contact with in their entire life, I don't think that is a compelling argument. But I mean, I don't know if there's anybody with like with a medical background that wants to come and argue that, we can talk or whatever. There are a lot of people in the U.S. with HIV, so culture we stop circumcising our kids, wouldn't the percentage of people with HIV naturally grow? I don't know. How often do you fuck HIV positive people? What's up, baby girl? Wait, can you hear me, buddy?
What's up, buddy?
Oh, sorry, hold on. Aesthetics 43 is a medical professional. Yeah, but if he is or isn't, he's too stupid to have this conversation. I'd rather talk to somebody that's not an idiot. What did he say? Why did I ban him earlier? He said something really fucking stupid. Circumcision prevents female. Yeah, if he can post credentials or whatever. I don't think he actually has any kind of medical training. If he does, then that's fine. But man, that's what a really fucking stupid thing to say. I don't know. That would be really, really sad. All right, are we in the same party?
No, not yet.
What is the medical cost to getting cut? If there is a benefit, albeit
you in,
small. Yeah, click play. If there is a benefit, albeit small, isn't it a net medical benefit to get cut? Well, but there you're
Oh, wait, we're not supposed to say.
you're
We're not doing
approaching
my
the
dude today.
you're
We're doing woke today.
do what?
So we're not doing my dude today. We're doing woke.
We're doing woke. Everything is woke as fuck today, dude.
You feeling woke, dude? I'm feeling pretty woke.
Oh, you're impeding. There's a word I'm looking for. You're going into the bodily autonomy of another person the whole truth. So I don't think that's acceptable. You need like very, very compelling reasons to do that, right? That's a really big act of aggression, you know?
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Alright, where are we going, dude?
All right. We need to find a woke as fuck spot. A woke as fuck spot. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Are you ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1, go. You see it? You see that spot? You see that woke as fuck spot up there, dude?
Are you behind me?
No, you're right
Oh,
behind
I see you. I see
me.
you. I see you.
Oh wow, just you
I
and
feel
me?
like you've picked this before, I think.
Have I? I don't know.
Yeah. We decided it was pretty shit.
Oh shit, my woke dude.
Hybrid memes. I love it.
All right, good luck finding some woke as fuck weapons, dude.
Yeah, dude. Oh yeah, I found it in 416.
There you go.
Pretty woke. Oh my god, I got like weapon attachments too? There's a trench coat in here for you, buddy.
Oh shit.
It's camel colored.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, you hear that?
I hear some fire coming from some very unwoke individuals.
Yeah, that's not very woke. You find a single gun in here?
No.
Really? Guess we gotta keep moving.
Alright, I
You found
got
one
a
there?
revolver.
Pistol, nice. Good job, dude. I'm proud of you. Can we go?
I don't know, can we?
I don't know, can we?
Alright, we gotta go to... Wait. Let's do this. Look, hug the outside, okay?
I mean, I was just looking for dudes.
I'm
Hey
looking to win,
Destiny,
okay?
my Twitch sub DIDNT go through in DGG chat.
Email me,
Is
dog.
there anything you can do to fix it? DeFella's bonus meme. My dude is a terrible meme.
I'll have to do
Woke
it.
is a fucking terrible meme.
I gotta do an email after
And
this game, okay?
PUBG is a shitty game, and people enjoy any of those things should KYSAF.
I think we're gonna win 3 in a row today, okay?
Do you think?
I got a
find a gun?
Yeah, M16.
Thanks. Pretty woke, dude.
Yeah, this gun is moderately woke, I would say.
Is there MMR on this game?
I don't think there
No.
is.
No. I mean, we got in the game with Summit, and he's like top fucking dude.
Maybe that's because our
Whatever.
MMR was really high, though.
Yeah, our MMR's pretty woke.
Our MMR might be, yeah, woke as fuck, dude. Okay, so once you have a real gun, is there any reason to have pistol shit?
No.
Yeah, okay, I'm just gonna be dropping that shit. Also, does the gas mask doesn't help with anything, right? We've determined this.
No, it's aesthetic.
Yeah, just a meme. Aesthetic? Do you think you should force a child at birth to wear a gas mask?
Yeah, dude.
Okay. Did you check this house over here? Yeah, you did.
Yeah, dude.
Alright, we're hugging the outskirts. We're only hugging the outskirts, okay?
Nate, nobody's gonna be behind us, okay?
I know, well, no, they could be because the thing
There's
just started.
like-
There could be people running. Look to
there's-
that north area,
Are
dude.
we really gonna try hard this?
Yeah, I want to win. I want to win games.
We're gonna win games.
How are you so far back there? What the fuck?
Where are you going? Why are you going back there we came?
I knew that, dude. I'm just kidding, my dude. Hold on, I'm coming.
Do you have any sense of direction? You don't seem very woke right now.
Wait, somebody's saying we're in Summit's game again?
Again? Fuck. You know who else is streaming Battlegrounds right now?
Who?
Ice beside it.
Oh, my dude.
We're gonna fuck them all up.
Hold on, give me 1 minute, okay? I gotta set my Twitch shit up.
Hey, you see that crate all the way over there?
No, what? Is it close?
No, it's like
Then
literally across
fucking
the
off
entire
yourself.
map.
Alright, hold on 1 second. Ice wanted to play. Listen, dude, I love Ice, okay, but I have a problem where I can't like play games for fun. I can never play 2v2s in StarCraft. I can never play normals or Earth in League. Like if I'm playing, I have to be playing somewhat competitively, and I feel like Ice is the kind of guy that would fuck around
So,
way too much and it would
the
drive me
only
crazy.
reason I know that he's playing right now is because there's like 4 clips of him on livestream fail right now where he opens a door and team kills his duo partner.
Wow, nice.
Yeah. Pretty standard. Can we go to this town to the south real quick? These buildings over here? We're not
Yeah,
very good.
that looks pretty woke, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Where you just want to have fun like normal people instead of being the world's biggest. Oh no, I don't want to have fun. The only thing that's fun for me is competitive shit. I'm sorry, dude. I don't give a fuck about normal, fun, loving people. Fuck that shit. I found a machete in here, dude.
A machete?
Yeah, the melee weapon.
My dude.
So does the suppressor actually make the gunfire silent? Like you can't determine where it's coming from, or?
I mean, you can already not determine where gunfire is coming from.
I'm
so-
sorry for triggering you, Senpai. I just got
Very nice
here,
name,
so
right?
I didn't get all the autistic context about Babby consent. Please unban Daddy. Bonus
Think about it,
meme,
Kara, but you
Logan
say so
stream
much
tonight.
autistic shit, it just kind of builds up, and then I usually ban you in my, you know, when I do my big alt-right purifying of chat every now and then. If I remember to
Truly,
unban you, I'll do it in a
this
little bit,
is
buddy.
the dankest dungeon.
You just still want to stick on the outside of the thing?
Yeah.
Alright, dude.
That door open or closed?
The door is woke.
Okay.
I don't like woke as a meme. It's not as easy to just throw in.
Yeah, my dude, I understand what you're saying.
My dude.
We
is
could just do
way
another
better.
day of my dude, and we'll try to find a new meme
Yeah, my
tomorrow,
dude.
okay?
Alright, my dude. There's a shotgun in here.
If anybody wants to move to Omaha, I'll rent you this house, and I'll just go buy another one, since apparently I can never have good internet.
I'm actually pretty... Oh, 4x scope, nice. You want a red dot?
I've already got a red dot, you fucking cuck.
Do you want an angled foregrip?
Actually, sure. What does that do? Help your spray or some shit?
I'm not
Oh,
sure. I
you
think
picked it up
helps,
like a fucking
it's
aspie.
right here. No, it's right here, it's right here, it's right here, it's right here.
Where?
No, it's right here, dude. It's right here, right here.
Yeah,
right here.
you just dropped it?
Yeah, dude.
I can't even put this on my
Nice.
gun, you fucking retard.
Why did you ask for it?
Alright, let's go. There's a thing over here. Down there.
Down where?
Where I'm running. Oh, there's also a buggy to the right.
Do you really think we need that cuck shit? I do. Whoa!
To the left? You see it?
I got him, I got him, I got him. I see him, I see him.
Hit once.
He's hit, yeah, I hit him twice. He's knocked out. I'll look behind the tree to the left. Next to
Yeah,
the
there was a second guy. Oh wait, is there another one? Wait, whoa, don't take my kill! I think I...
left. Kill him then.
Okay,
To the
damn.
left, the tree to the left.
He's not
The big-
dead.
The thick one next to the rock.
Knocked out or dead?
I don't know. I hit him twice. I think he's up.
He's up, he's up!
You got it,
Okay.
nice. I want
Fuck.
you to know that you stole my second kill.
Listen, dude. you just...
I
You
let you
KS'd
have
me
the
so
first one.
hard yesterday. Fucking off yourself.
Oh, okay, dude.
Oh my god, we got a
As long as
med
you know that
kit.
you're shit.
We got a level 2 backpack. Ooh, this guy like 4 million fucking bullets.
As long as you know that you're shit.
He's got a bloody shirt. Do you think it's bloody because he just got fucked up? Or...
Yeah, dude.
Did this guy have a lot of medical supplies?
No, dude. Definitely not. I definitely didn't take them all. If that's what you're asking.
Wait, did he have a lot of medical supplies?
No, dude. I mean, maybe, dude. I guess we'll never know.
Okay, how about we go into the building and we trade some? I'm very, very low. I mean, you can see my life, right? Yeah.
No, dude. I don't know what the elements of my user interface are.
Okay. That was a pretty woke meme, my dude.
Thanks, dude. Can you fix your internet, dude?
No.
How do you, like, I don't understand how... Isn't Omaha, like, a pretty big city?
Yep.
How do you guys have such shit internet?
I mean, it's pretty decent internet. It's just not good for streaming. I mean, how many people do what I do with internet? Hey, can I get some medical supplies so I can not be at like
Oh,
30%
sorry.
HP? Jesus fuck.
Why are you so mad, dude? Here's a nice-
Holy
here's a nice
shit, it's
meme
Chef.
for
What's
you.
up, buddy?
Here's 2 memes for you right there.
You don't have a bunch of bandages?
Yeah, I do, but just use the thing.
Oh my god.
Can you just use the thing, dude? We're gonna get more first aid kits off the people we killed, so it's fine.
Yo, that was Summit we just killed.
Nah,
No,
fuck off.
you believed it
There's
though,
no way.
didn't you?
There's no way to do that shit.
You believed it though, didn't you?
This dude sucks dick. We're gonna get this crate, right?
Do you have a scope on any of your rifles?
4X
Okay.
or an SKS. Oh my god, Sheth is alive?
What? Yeah, why wouldn't you be?
I don't know. I
Wait,
mean,
shit,
what's he
aren't
do?
you going into med school or some shit? Oh, I might do the StarCraft Brood War remastered. Maybe, we'll see.
You won't. Don't even fucking lie to everybody.
I said we'll
I know
see.
you're
I
not
said
gonna do it.
maybe, okay? I'm not committing to anything.
Not you- Maybe. You're a cuck, dude. There's a level 2 vest in here.
I've already
Yeah,
got
level
a,
two
I've got a
vest.
full up too.
Oh, okay. Alright, dude. Fuck. Cuck my shit up. I don't think... You think we need the buggy? Oh, we need the buggy, dude. Look how far we are.
I got another first aid kit.
Wait, where's the buggy? Was it further up the road?
I don't remember.
Was it by the gas station?
Oh my god. I'm stuck. Oh. Are we really far?
Pretty far. We have to go through a town or go around it. By the way, we need a car, so.
Fuck, I don't know how to get out of here! Oh, I found out. Sorry.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Okay, hold on. We're fine. Follow me. Run, run, run. We're running.
Why are we running?
Because we can do it.
there's a car like right up here.
Really, dude? You really want to take a car like a cuck?
Yeah, dude. You know how far we are, dude? I'm tired as fuck. My legs are tired as fuck.
Okay, dude. Okay, my dude.
My legs aren't as woke as your legs. Okay.
It's alright, my dude. I understand. Are you in a
Gonna
car?
get
You're retarded as fuck. This is
That's
a
a
fucking buggy, dude. Oh
nice
my
name.
god, we're gonna get fucking killed, my dude.
Oh, fucking cut yourself, dude.
Alright.
We're gonna flip this car and you're gonna get headshotted off the back. Good luck, my dude.
Hold on, I'm looking at my chat right now. Trying not to get into...
Okay. Okay, dude. God,
Alright,
this is so laggy.
I'm
Fuck.
watching.
This buggy's like 7 frames per second.
Do you need me to drive, my dude?
No, my dude. Because if we stop, we die, dude.
Is that
The car
a
gets here, dude.
thing? We don't want that better car that gives more protection?
No, we don't have any time to stop.
We got a whole minute, dude.
No, dude.
Okay.
If you stop, you die.
Okay, my dude. I swear,
Bye,
if
dude.
we start getting shot at and you stop, Wait, can I get that car? We can both drive cars?
I mean, if you want, get out.
But now we can't shoot at people if they try to shoot at us.
Yeah, well, you got out, motherfucker. Live with your choice.
Alright, dude. Alright, my dude.
Follow me, my dude. Hey, look, there's a third one. You want to get out and get that one, too?
Oh, shit, can we?
That'd be pretty woke, my dude.
I don't think hitting shift actually does anything.
There's a dude to the left, to the left, to the left.
Oh,
Just keep
my
driving,
dude.
keep driving, keep driving.
I got hit once, twice, and I'm down.
Wow, you got fucking lit the fuck up.
Can you kill him or am I gonna die? No, I'm
They're
dead.
gonna kill you before I get back there.
Okay. Is it
you
really
imagine what it'd be
easy to
like-
shoot people on moving vehicles?
Could you imagine what it would be like if we were in the same car?
I mean, I would have just gotten shot off the back probably.
You would've
I
been
think.
fine, dude.
But
Nah, you would have been fine, dude. They actually hit me from like 40 miles away. It's probably like.
oh
Summit.
yeah, even you're half dead. What the fuck?
Yeah, they hit me from like at the very end when I was going up the hill. They hit me. Oh, it's probably Summit or some other sick motherfucker. What did we learn, Steven?
We should probably get out and kill people instead of just driving past them.
I mean, we would have been fucked.
I think we have to, or we just die. Or we should have gotten in that non-buggy vehicle, maybe.
Maybe, dude.
What is this gift? You okay there, buddy?
Yeah, I got him. Somehow. I saw his teammate, but I don't think I can shoot him. He's probably hiding from me. I'm about to get fucking sandwiched, dude.
Just blow the car up, dude. Get your RPGs out.
Yeah, dude. Oh, hey, it's the blue. Nice. I didn't realize it was closing. And we're cucked. There's no way. There's like two. I'm surrounded by dudes.
I don't think you're surrounded by anyone. I think you always think you're surrounded, but you're never.
No, like I've seen people like this time. Like I know I'm usually
Okay,
paranoid, but I
alright.
saw everybody.
Oh, it doesn't seem like you're getting shot at, so I don't know, dude.
That's because they're bad.
Okay.
My dude. these guys go? Oh, I see him, I see him, I see him, I see him, I see him.
Did you just see the guy to the left? Get that guy?
Oh, wow.
Rip.
Suck my dick. You know what I regret doing?
Sucking dick.
Giving you my fucking first aid kit.
Damn, Daniel. If only we would have used the bandages earlier, huh?
That's okay, I have the bandages now. I can just use the bandages now, my buddy.
Alright, I'll be right back 1 sec, guys. I gotta restart my shit.
Good luck, my dude.